Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Vinland Saga, you guys. Oh my goodness, last time was good. That was the quietest, intense episode I have ever seen. There was so much going on in that, yet there was not. And I just love that. I absolutely love that. It fits so well. I have so much to say because I did look up the voice actor in between videos and you already know where this is going. So before I get all up into that, because it's gonna take a bit, let me just say first off that if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you will hit like and subscribe for me. That does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. All right, guys, you already know where this is going. If you watch my reactions, oh my Lord, I was getting such Giorno vibes that entire episode, and I'm like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, because I just finished part 5 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I was like, it's literally just in my head, it's just me. I'm just in that headspace, you know what I mean? And no, it was not just me. And come to think of it, as soon as I was thinking about it, I'm like, I do feel like somebody told me that they have the same voice actor, but I didn't want to look dumb. I didn't want to look dumb, so I didn't say anything. And I confirmed really quickly in between, because I didn't want to pause and go confirm it. I have so much I want to say, but I also don't want to say anything spoilery for part 5, because I don't know what everyone's all seen here. So I will just say, for those of you who have seen it, yeah. I feel like that could have been an actual thing. Sequel. Probably. Okay, moving on. What a great episode. I absolutely loved seeing Canute just come in here and just fast track his way to the top. He's come such a far way from where we saw him. And I gotta say, I also was getting big Game of Thrones vibes, and that it's one thing to know how to go into battle and lead a battle, but it's another thing to really be able to step back and see, he was saying, the bigger picture and everything. And man, he just went in there and just strategize his way to the top in no time. Really, comparatively to the amount of time that this has been going on, really seriously no time. And just, he knew just who to target as an ally. He knew just how to get to them. And there you go. There you go. And it kind of seems like nobody even really, is it just me, or does it seem like nobody even really suspected it? You know? I mean, even though we did have that one scene where he almost gets poisoned, you would think they would kind of be, I guess it was just, you know what? It was just a good strategic effort on Canute's part to go with somebody who he knew would be able to do it, very discreetly. It's always weird when you're seeing all this war stuff going on. It's weird to I'm definitely not trying to pick a side or a favorite or anything, because I think one of the big points, especially we were seeing this with Thorfinn and Einar in the episode prior, and we've seen this throughout the whole series, we've seen it on other series like Attack on Titan. It's a huge kind of earmark of this type of fiction, is that the two sides, when you really get down to the individuals, they're not so different, and there can be very good and very bad on both sides. However, I was enjoying the heck out of Canute just rising to power in that. I couldn't help it. I don't know. He went in there, and it was very Game of Thrones. He just went in there like a boss. And now he's King of England. I'm kind of so they didn't really address the whole Thorfinn slave thing. I don't know if maybe they will address it. I don't know if, like, what all Canute had to do. You guys were giving me some theories in the comments about how it probably came to be. So yeah. I don't know if that's something we'll ever get, like, an official. But I gotta think the two stories are going to converge at some point because, of course, they would. So yeah, guys, really great episode. I'm excited for what's next. Apparently we need a horse because that is the title of the next episode. So let's see what kind of, shenanigans are going to involve whatever we need a horse for. So without further ado, let's jump right into the next episode of Vinland Saga. Let's do this. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, that looks like, I mean, can you imagine, like, no machinery, no nothing. The birds are like, I'm out of here. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna hurt yourselves. Wow, this looks like so much work, though. That's crazy. Can you imagine how long that took? Oh, did they finally do it? It's still like... Oh, okay. It's still kind of in there. That's why I need a horse. Okay. Oh. Okay. They're... Pater. Every single horse? Really? I'm so over the bullying. I thought you had to... Okay, you know what? That's just unnecessary. While you use the horse. Okay. This is just a power thing. It's just a power thing. Stop, stop, stop. He's so angry. He's gonna light a little fire under him here. He's determined. He's like a fiery, get it done kind of guy. Mm. Ow. Oh. A horse? How do you have horses? Who are you? How do you have horses? Where do you have horses? Why do you have horses? And yes, can we have one? Yeah, just... Also, who the heck are you? Oh, we're not just gonna give you a horse. You gotta work for the horse. Sverkel. Hi. Nice to meet you. Until all the rocks are gone. Rocky soil is really hard to grow in. I will say that. I have rocky soil. About the horse thing. Oh, you're not done. You're not done. Oh, we're still not done. We're still not done. I mean, basically what we're doing is we're doing all this guy's work. Well, we could be doing our own work, but if we get the horse, it'll make our work easier, faster. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so they got, okay, cool. They got it. Cool. Here's the horse. Yeah, the horse made real short work of that. So I guess it was worth it. Oh, he's a good horsey. Einar is just so, like, You never have to guess what Einar is thinking. He's so on the surface. I just love him. He's such a sweet big baby. Come on, horsey. We'll give you lots of carrots and oats and yummy things. Okay. I mean, that is like compared to what they were doing. That's like Einar is the best. Are we having a moment right now? We're having a moment. Look what we did. We did this. We did this. No, it's a handpiece. Stop. Huh? I thought you knew. Oh, wheat. Wheat. Obvious answer. I have no idea. What you planting the Can we, maybe we can ask the old man. No, it was kind of cold. I don't think a lot will grow there. Yeah. Land without farms. Aww. Are we gonna talk? Oh, go connect. He noticed that mention of a family. Oh! This isn't your horse. Don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with you. We got it from our friend. SVERKEL. Thank you. I forgot his name already. What? Oh, they're gonna try to okay. No. We just told you. Yeah, I'm with Einar. I'm so done. Dig. The old master. Well, they made a good impression. You know what? Maybe they went and they weren't. Yeah, oh, he's Ketil's father. Okay, the old master. Wow. Yeah. They're really gonna do this, you guys. They are really gonna do this. Wow. That's. Oh, probably, yeah. No, you wouldn't understand. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? Like, he doesn't. He's never known anything. Yeah, it's true though. He's like, he just skipped from being a kid to here. Everything in between was just violence. Oh. Oh. Did they show us that? I can't remember. He loves what he does. Would Ketil be mad that they were helping him, but it's his dad, so. Oh. It's like, I want to do what I want. Okay, so there is like a, you know. Aww. That's pretty awesome, though, that he's helping them out. Like, they're making so much more progress because of him. Whoa! Was Snake there? Oh, Snake is there. Well, he did say that if Snake hadn't found him the other day. He's a pretty sound sleeper, I guess. Some people could just sleep, you know, like anything. Oh? Whoa! He's a big eater, too. He's a big eater. Yeah, night's his time. Is that what you're... Okay. Huh? He's so cute. Wow. You know what? This is so awesome on so many levels. I mean, I guess when you think about it, this was like one of the big industries. You see how hard it is to do, you know? These two. He's like, we don't need security. We don't need no fancy security. Okay. I mean... Oh, don't say something like that. Huh? Thorfinn knows. He looked at Thorfinn because he's like, Thorfinn would know. Does Thorfinn remember a lot? Because I'm starting to think he doesn't remember a lot. He's got a decent point. Because of King Harold. Oh. Protection money? There's such a thing as being too rich. It's that fear, and then the fear takes your money. Yeah. I think they both got some decent points. I think maybe he really is checking in on him, though. Because he did find him the other day. He hates. Does he hate him, though? Or is this just their witty banter? I think he does kind of hate the idea of him. I don't know if he hates, actually. If he hated him, he wouldn't be letting him sleep in his house. I mean, yeah. Oh, hey, some time's passed. They got beards. Oh, you said what you said. You said what you said. They are this. How could they not be at this point? They're doing life together. There's a lot. They've come far away from him trying to strangle him. Huh? We're friends. We're friends. I love that one so much. That was so good. I love that so much. I want every episode to be that. Just that. Just us learning about farming and healing and being friends. And oh my God, did you see Thorfinn's face when he mentioned the mom and sister? Like, did that make him think of his mom and sister? It probably did. I wonder how long it's been since he's thought of them. You know? I love this. I love it so much. Thorfinn is healing. Finally. With the help of his friend, and yes, they are friends. I knew they were going to be friends. I'm just so glad that they could overcome, like, you know, Einar had a point in the episode. He was saying to him, like, we're doing life together. Like, it doesn't really, you know, now we're just like two people who are farming and sleeping and eating and pooping together. So, like, what is it, you know? And he's right. He's absolutely right. And just, I love the friendship that they have. I love that Thorfinn is, like, actually learning something besides violence. Like, he's actually learning just anything about the world. He's learning so much about just living. He's learning an actual, like, and I love that it's ironic that what he's learning is something life producing. You know, it could have been anything. And it still would have been like he's learning something besides war. But I absolutely love that he's learning something that's like you're growing instead of cutting down. Well, you are cutting down trees, but technically I guess you're still cutting down some life, but not in the sense that you were. And Einar just like helping him, being like, you're such a baby. Einar is everything, you guys. We must protect Einar at all costs. Hear me out. He is, I love him. He is the cutest baby. I just love him so much. I just love him. I will Hulk smash this world if anything happens to him. I don't think it's going to, though, because, like, we're not in the, I don't think that's the point. We're not in the war anymore, you know what I mean? But he could, like, get hurt. And then there's Sverkel. Sverkel. I love this for so many reasons, because I love that, like, I feel like he saw something in them. And, you know, the retainers were getting all mad and everything, but at the same time, like, they didn't go up to him, give him attitude. They didn't, like, they were respectful. They helped him. They held up their end of the bargain, and he helped them out. I also love that he is, like, the old master of the farm, like, treats them fairly, like Ketil does, too. There's no, like, you see the hierarchy with the retainers, but you don't see the hierarchy with, like, the higher ups, and that's what's so interesting. Like, he doesn't treat them like, I don't know if it would be fair to say he treats them like equals, but, like, he treats them a lot more fairly than I think other people are treating them. Or, like, a lot of, you know, like, people in that situation would treat them. Snake. I like Snake a lot more in this one as well. He was really, really fun. I love their banter. I love their back and forth. Like, and they both make some decent points. It is kind of interesting that, like, the more you have, the more you get afraid of losing it, and the more you're willing to do to prevent losing it, and you're kind of like, but I mean, also not doing that, you do risk losing what you've worked for. So, like, it's kind of interesting. Like, they both had some fair points, you know. But Snake's definitely living like a decent life here. So, like, you know, there is argument to be made for, like, I personally am glad that he's there protecting. Because if anything does happen, I'm going to be pretty upset. And I don't want to think of Sverkel going out there with his spear and, like, trying to take it on himself. I know he would. I know he thinks he would go out there and, like, he thinks he's going to go out there and be Thorfinn. But I don't want to see him try to do that personally. I want him to be okay. But yeah, so, that was just so good. And just watching, like, the farming equipment, I had for a while been looking into, like, tilling one part of my yard, and it's like, it's so amazing to think that, like, now you can just go to, like, Home Depot and, like, rent a machine, and it's like, bzz, you know, like a lawnmower is harder than a lawnmower. It's not that easy, but I mean, it's not like that, you know. And they're like, wow, this is this unbelievable invention. And I'm like, you guys, just wait. Just wait till you get a Home Depot. All right, guys. I just, like, that one made me so happy. I just loved it. It made me so happy. Okay. I love where this is going. I don't want to, when he said, like, oh, if somebody invaded this farm, I'm like, don't say that. Don't say that. I don't want that. I don't like that. I want to have happy farm times. I want the whole rest of the season to be happy farm goodness. That's all I want. I don't want any violence. I don't want anything. I want happy farm times and healing and Thorfinn having something else in his life besides bloodshed and trauma. All right, I'll wrap it up there. Great episode. I love that one so much. I feel like now I am, like, officially, not that I wasn't before, but now I'm like, oh, now they're mine. Now they're mine. And now I must protect them from the other side of the screen. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, for more happy farm goodness and nothing bad, because nothing bad is happening ever, please be sure to join me next time. Hopefully that's what we'll get. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.